And so when we look at it, we have to realize that once we give up our worry, once we start making God smile with our glorification in Him, when we stop worrying about the mud that we're standing in and the mire that is around us and the problems and the tribulations that are charging at us, once we in the midst of everything just raise our hands and give Him glory and give Him praise and give Him honor and give Him thanks for what we do have, the Word of God declares that He will look upon us with such great favor that we will have above and beyond anything we can ever understand.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, God shows up in ways, and sometimes it's so amazing that it just makes you shake your head. Just, how did that happen? I don't get it. I don't understand. We got stranded one time. Stranded in West Virginia. We were living in Louisville. We're stranded on the border of Virginia and Tennessee stranded. I mean, the car broke down. I ain't talking about broke down as like, oh, you can get it fixed. I mean, baby, the engine blew out. They were talking about $7,000 to replace the engine, $5,000 for the used engine, and it's going to take us about 2 weeks to get it, drop it in there and get it fixed. That's stranded. 5 kids and a wife. We got about $75 in our pocket. We was moving on faith. Moving on faith. And I said, and I found myself just at that moment of all the dirt, all the grime, all the worry. I was completely covered in it. The stress was, the vein in the side of my neck was up and stroking out. And how we gonna get back 800 miles? How we gonna do this? How am I gonna feed these kids? We gonna be sleeping in the car tonight. How? And I heard God say, I need you to take the $5 you have in your pocket, and I need you to go and give it to the people that are at the bottom of the hill, because they ain't got no gas, so they can get some gas to get home. What? See, my wife is a keeper of the money. She had most of the money. All I had in my pocket was $5. I was standing out in the middle of nowhere at a gas station, crying, literally, just bawling. I'm stressed. And God said, go give them the money you got in your pocket to get gas, because they're sitting out there with a sign saying, ran out of gas. What? Are you serious? Crying, walk down to her, mad too, kicking rocks. How you gonna do it? I got down there and gave it to the people. I said, God wants me to give this to you. I hope it blesses you. And I turned around, I didn't say nothing else to him, and I turned around and walked away. So I'm walking back to the car, back up this side of this hill, back up to the gas station, and God says, now get your Bible, and I want you to stand outside and just start preaching to the wind. What? Because he was trying to get you to realize you got to find some joy somewhere, baby. You got to find joy somewhere, because in the midst of all the mess that's going on around you, I just sent out a blessing. So now what's going to happen is the wave going to come back in. Yeah. But I didn't realize that. I didn't know that in the midst of all what's going on, I was just tight. So I got up there, I got the Bible out of the back of the car, and my wife said, what's going on with you? I slammed the door in my pocket. God told me to do something. Shut the door of the car, she was sitting there, and she was like, I don't want him, I'm gonna leave him alone because he's tripping right now. He's tripping. I got out there, I started reading, and I see a car roll up. And the tires on the truck say, I'm rolling over Satan. I said, what? No, literally, the tires on the truck. The dude had specially printed tires and said, I'm rolling over Satan in the name of Jesus. It's a big truck, and I looked at the tires myself. And the guy gets out, the short, got this big old truck, the short guy gets out, walks over to me and says, hey man, you okay? And something in me just broke. I just let it all. It broke down, our cars, I don't know what I'm going to do. My 5 kids in the car, my wife's in the car, I don't know what we're going to do. He said, well, I got a trailer that I use for people who are rehabbing. It ain't in use right You serious? Because they're in a hotel for 80 miles. Okay, thanks, brother. So the relief started leaving off of him. We get over to his house and we break bread with him and we're talking to him and his wife looks at him and then they look at us and say, well, you know, while y'all was resting and sleeping in the trailer, we decided we're going to give you one of our cars to take back with you. What? Are you serious? Yeah, it ain't much, but keep it as long as you want. And whenever you have an opportunity to get another vehicle or whatever you're going to do, just bring it back to us. Are you serious? Yeah, we feel like we're good people. We want to make sure you're blessed. See, but if I had let all the worry stay on me, and if I had not just responded to the word of God that says, I need you to send out a blessing, because unless you send out a blessing, you can't get one back. And unless you're willing to glorify Him here in the midst of your mess, you can't get the wave that comes back in, baby. You have to make sure that when you send out something, it's coming back. But if you are tight and you go, I ain't doing it, God, I can't afford it, I can't give of myself, I can't speak a good word, I can't tell somebody the love of Jesus, I can't do it because it's too hard right now. If you get tight with it and say, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. It ain't never gonna come back. Yeah. The wave is gonna go out and it's gonna stay out. Yeah. And you're gonna be standing in the midst of your blood and your mess, your trials and your tribulations. Just standing there. Dirt. But when you release it, when you release your worry, God shows up. It might not be $5. It might not be the last dollar you got in your pocket, but it might be somebody who broke down in the grocery store and you see a tear trickling down the side of their face, and they just need somebody to come up to them and tell them that they're loved. They might just need somebody to come up to them and say, hey, what's going on? What's wrong? And you might not be able to do everything to fix their problem, but an ear to hear, an ear to listen to, an ear to comfort, can provide them with everything they need. And when they receive what they need, the wave is going out. Yeah. And what happens? It's coming back in. Yeah. And if you do it the right way, if you stand on the word of God the right way, it ain't just a wave, it's a tidal wave. What happens to the tidal wave is that they come in so fast that it knocks you off your feet. I remember my baby being caught up in strong waves that came in, and she was standing there on the side. She wasn't even trying to get wet, but the waves started coming in so hard, it knocked her down, and it just soaked her and went all over her. And that's what the love of God does, is when you really give it to Him, it'll knock you over and soak you and roll you around in Him, and you be thinking to yourself, oh, I don't know if I can take all this. Yeah. But it sure enough is a blessing. Then Paul says, he says, you yourselves, he says, I want you to not worry about it. I want you to not worry about it. He says, I want you to think about what's true. Who's true? Jesus. I want you to think about what's honorable. Who's honorable? Jesus. I want you to think about what's right. Who's right? Jesus. I want you to think about what's pure. Who's pure? Jesus. I want you to think about what's lovely. Who loves you? Jesus. I want you to think about what's a good reputation. Who got the best reputation? Jesus. I want you to think about the things that are good, the things that are pure, the things that are holy, the things that are righteous, the things that are just. I want you to put your mind on Jesus. Yeah. Let your worry go. Because when you let your worry go, when you let your heart go, when you let your mess go, you find joy, unspeakable joy. And when you find joy, unspeakable joy, God is glorified. And when God gets glorified, you find more joy. And when you find more joy, you glorify God. Yeah. And when you glorify God, God glorifies you. You find more joy. See, how many of you in here want to find joy today? And if you want to find joy today, Just tap into God. Get close to Him. Everything that's been going on, somebody was sitting here a few minutes ago and they were worried about whether or not they left the iron on or not. Your house ain't gonna burn down. It's all right. Somebody was worried I put a roast in the oven before I left. I don't want it to get burnt. I hope you don't preach very long. Don't worry about it. Someone does it. But God, whatever you have on your mind today, your bills, whether or not your car is running out, whether or not your relationship with your husband, your wife, your spouse, your boo, your babe, your friend is going well, let it go. If you're worried about sickness and the sickness of a family member or the sickness of yourself, let it go. Because once you release it, the worry, the anxiety, the pain of your situation, and you glorify God, you'll find a place of joy that Paul says is beyond all your understanding. And it'll be beyond the understanding of everybody who become in contact with. I just tell you today, let it go. Let it go. I'm going to sing that song. Let
Please
it go.
don't. Please don't.
Let it go.
Please don't. Please don't.
Here I am.
No.
I can't sing more than this. The song that let it go. Because when you do, God will bless you. That's all I got for you, brother.